What if I told you that one of the most pivotal moments in Western history was decided not in a Senate chamber or by a philosopher's decree, but by a vision in the sky before a battle? This is the story of how the Roman Empire, a realm built on a pantheon of gods, began its journey towards Christianity, all because of one man, Emperor Constantine. In the year 312 AD, the Roman Empire was fractured by civil war. Constantine, one of several contenders for the throne, was marching his army toward Rome to face his rival Maxentius at the Milvian Bridge. He was outnumbered, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. The fate of the empire hung in the balance. As a follower of the traditional Roman gods, particularly Sol Invictus, the unconquered sun, Constantine was likely looking for any divine sign to bolster his men's morale and his own resolve. According to the historical accounts of Lactantius and Eusebius, on the eve of this decisive battle, Constantine looked up to the heavens. There, above the sun, he saw a cross of light, and with it the Greek words en teutonika, which translates to, "In this sign conquer." The vision was a profound and startling moment. Later that night, in a dream, Christ appeared to Constantine and instructed him to make a military standard in the shape of the sign he had seen, the Chi Rho, a symbol formed by the first two letters of Christ's name in Greek. Obeying the divine command, Constantine had his soldiers paint the Chi Rho symbol on their shields. He then led his troops into battle against Maxentius's larger force. Against all odds, Constantine's army was victorious. Maxentius and his men were pushed back into the Tiber River, where Maxentius himself drowned. Constantine marched into Rome as the undisputed ruler of the Western Roman Empire. He attributed his incredible victory not to his military genius or the favor of the old gods, but to the power of the Christian God. This battlefield conversion marked a monumental turning point. While Constantine himself was only formally baptized on his deathbed years later, his victory at the Milvian Bridge initiated a new era. In 313 AD, he co-issued the Edict of Milan, which granted religious tolerance throughout the empire and ended the persecution of Christians. His patronage allowed the once maligned faith to flourish, paving the way for it to become the dominant religion of the Western world. So the next time you think about how history is made, remember the story of Constantine. It wasn't just a battle for an empire. It was a battle for its very soul, a conflict whose outcome was seemingly guided by a vision in the sky, forever changing the course of history and faith.